Hello everyone, welcome back to our adventures. We were just setting off actually, I think, weren't we? Yeah, just setting off.
Woo!
Leaving the village onto the road to the northwest.
On the road again.
Road trip.
So, you're plodding along. It's like plod. Moving at a reasonable pace for, I imagine, a land animal carrier would go for. It kind of start up general conversation. Micah starts the general conversation with you guys, and he's like, "So what are you guys heading up this way for anyway?"
Our reasons are our own. We've got something of interest we want to go see.
Fair enough. It's a very nice area it is up here.
I can imagine, especially if it's got a nice little marketplace. I'm guessing it connects a bunch of surrounding villages to it. A place of interest, really. Sort of a midway point.
Yeah, it's about midway from a lot of villages in the area. It's kind of just a nice little trading spot. I mean, fair enough, it is a bit cold, that area, but other than that, it's very nice.
Are they all catfolk like you guys, or different races?
I'm sure there will be a multitude of races there, but I don't think we'll be seeing many of us there.
Oh. What's the main trade that happens up there?
It's a multitude of goods. It's like where a lot of traders gather from all the different villages to trade their goods and then take them back home.
Like little unique village wares.
Yes, exactly.
Might be worth to have a look around, see if we can't pick up a trinket or two.
So, as you guys are talking, Lita screams.
Oh.
And she just kicks something off the cart. And she's
Was
like,
it Ebony?
"Ants!" And you suddenly
Ants?
realise that there are some giant ants crawling onto the cart.
Does no one get to spot this? I think massive ants would be.
They're not that big.
Are giant ants?
Alec, show how big they are. Just your camera.
Just
What
give
is
us a reference.
rat size, big rat size, Danik
Dire rat
size.
size.
No, not that big. So they're about that big. So about
Like a rat.
yeah, like a rat sized. Yeah, there's about.
So they're like ants that big.
So would everyone like to roll initiative, please?
We're fighting fucking ant.
Yes.
Giant
Okay.
ants.
I like how you add the fighting giant ants.
Ooh. What? It makes
Well,
all the
it's something-
difference.
It's new. It's new.
It's new. It's new. It beats your bog standard rat.
It's a giant ant.
Come on, how cool is that? How scared would you be if a giant ant with, the pincer teeth?
I would if it was like
I would be pretty scared because they can hold 1,000 times their own weight. So
Yeah. They could lift an entire Danux.
basically these ants
It could-
are rat sized. They could toss us.
Great, just great. That's just what I wanted in the morning.
I could just imagine how Ebony's reacting to ants.
Ebony is confused and exalted.
it's not an animal exactly, is it? It's an insect.
You
Yeah,
shut the
it's-
fuck up. You shut your mouth.
Does she like insects as well?
She likes all living
Look,
creatures.
she's petted a dragon, a hellhound, and a crocodile, all with impeccable ease, with no differentiation. An ant is no different.
Okay. No. I was just curious.
Itchy
If anything, she will probably try and tempt to get one on her arm and
If
pet it.
people want to fill in their numbers, they can.
Yeah.
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 How do we fill in our numbers?
You click
Just click on the number slot and type your number in.
Oh, which one's the initiative for? Wait, what?
What do you mean?
Click. Oh, cool!
Wait, have you?
I only just noticed we could do that.
You could
That's-
always just drag the number as well from the actual chat onto the turn order.
drag numbers.
Yeah, you can drag
Yes.
numbers.
What madness is that? Wait, why can't I
You can
change
drag
mine?
them onto the thing and they'll appear as like a weird thing on the actual thing. Sorry, I'm saying a lot of things. Right, so let's
Pretty
get
cool.
this. There we go. So, Danux,
Hello.
you get to move first.
Oh god, I get to move first.
Back of the cart.
Okay. How big is this car? I'm guessing it's
So the cart
not big enough for me
is...
to use a ranged weapon in any decent amount of. Can I attempt to kick one of the ants off the cart?
Yeah, you could like, because it fits 10 people, and there's only like I think 9 of you, and Ajax is currently lying down on the top. So
Alright, so I could use my bow.
yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna knock 2 arrows and take a shot at the nearest ant then to me, which
okay.
oh well, it's only 1 ant.
No,
I'm not even sure what's going on. I'm guessing.
you
You're
could
just
have
like-
just heard the fact that this girlish scream has come from like around you, and she's just gone ant.
How many is there?
It's five of
Five.
them.
Are they
Was I
all
able
on
to-
the cart?
Was I able to stand up before I did that or not?
Before the initiative, like sit up.
Yeah, before I heard someone scream,
She did-
and
She did give us a really good initiative start off.
Forewarning.
Like, she fucking screamed.
Yeah, I allow you to like sit up if you want before
Cool.
like everything happens.
Within this stage, can Brandon like have just drawn that?
Yeah, you could have all have just been like, what?
We've
the
all
cart.
reacted like, what's happening?
Alec, quick
Yeah.
note. Remember this part has to go Fliera. It's flag him. That's when it's not
Micah
any
just
native
turns
language.
and looks at you and he's like, turn the fire off.
Brandon just doesn't listen at this point. The fire doesn't do damage. It's magical fire.
Doesn't mean it can't light.
Okay, so for the nearest ant to me, first 4 arrows. So this is the first.
Let me
Dots.
take a look. I'm pretty sure that's a hit. I'm just double checking.
Oh, it's
I
a hit.
fucking
that's-
hope so.
Bloody
At
damn.
28.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a hit.
Yep.
That's fine.
first arrow damage, second arrow
Okay.
damage, 22,
Okie dokie.
and then second set of 2 arrows, or the same ant. 18 to hit.
Is this the same ant you're aiming for?
This is the same ant.
Okay, yeah, that's a hit.
And
Just give me.
Sorry.
That's fine. You rolling your damage?
yeah, so it's
8, and the 8's that's 16.
well, very consistent today.
So that's a total of 38 damage.
Yeah.
So you basically rip through this ant's like exoskeleton and just rip it to parts with your arrow shots.
Cool. And then for the next, can I see all the ants from where I am?
You can see one more from like behind the cart.
Okay, I'll take my second 2 shots at that ant then.
Yep.
That's roll to hit, 13,
That's a miss.
and roll to hit, 23.
That's a hit.
We've got 6 damage and 11 damage. So 17 damage for the second ant.
Okay. So the ant at this point looks pretty really like you've taken off a leg. It's just like
Crawling along the ground.
yeah,
One ant. One
it's
leg.
like trying to catch up to a boat, to a cart. Obviously, you can't understand this because ants.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the ant's turn. So obviously the one that's now like limping at the back has kind of fallen off, and it's just like, well, I can't really catch up. It's so it's just gonna kind of try and
If it's only lost one leg, it's still got 5 more.
it's just kind of
saying.
A hopeful thinker.
I'm just
Thank you for
saying,
cheering us
have
all
you
up,
seen how fast
Ronnie.
they can run?
it kind of just stops and let you go on, So the other three kind of crawl up on the side of the cart. And one goes for... Hang on, let me see. I'm just trying to work this out in my head. So one goes for Ebony. It's just gonna try and bite her on the leg.
Motherfucker.
Let's have a look. See.
Wait, so we've got rid of one in theory, so we had 5, and now we've added 3 again, so we're 7. And
No, it's still 5. You got
Danik's knocked
3
two
crawling
off.
up the sides, knocked one off, and killed one.
Okay, so the 3 on the sides just weren't directly visible at that point.
Yeah.
They were part of the 5.
Yeah.
No, I thought you were adding more. I was like, it's just a maths game.
No, I'm not that cruel. So 16
Roll a
on
die in
Ebony.
your brain.
Pardon?
16 on Ebony.
That's a hit.
Cool. Ebony takes 5 points of damage.
Bitch.
The second one is gonna go for. I'm just trying to think like where you guys are.
I
Do you
was
want us to, to move on here to like a position at which you can...
I
Yeah.
was next to Danix.
Okay, so if it's like a circle, let's say, so I'd be kind of like...
Because I know Rani was on. Yeah, I'm just trying to think and work where you guys are in relation to where the ants are. It's like I know where one's gonna go, and I'm just trying to think where the other one's gonna go. Okay, so one's gonna go for Marco. I'm gonna bite him on the leg.
Of course! These things seem magically attractive. Fuck you.
For
That is a
18.
hit because Marco was a squishy.
That's
I
3
don't even
points
know why
damage.
he wears this armor. It's not like it's actually protecting him.
Marco, do you not have a shield?
No, because I wield a sword and Marco doesn't really know how to defend himself properly because he's a bit of a bitch.
Maybe Ajax one day could train him.
Yeah, if you ever coached him, it's just like, no, maybe you should get a shield. Marco would be like, that might be a smart idea. But for now, he's just like, no, what the fuck?
And the other ant that's climbing up the other side of the other side of the carriage is gonna bite Branza on the leg. So
Doesn't get from armor.
It goes. So it just kind of nibbles on your leg. It's like nibble, 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 nibble.
Nom, 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 nom.
You little fuck. Sorry. That's not Brandon's voice either. That's kind of
Ronnie.
weird. If that came out of Brandon's
Alright.
mouth.
I'm gonna attack the nearest one.
I believe that would be the one attacking Marco at this point.
Alright. And I'm presuming because it's focused on Marco, I can flank it.
Yeah, sure. Let's go. Yeah.
Alright.
That one then.
1 minute.
Just trying to think. It's like what is an ant's perception?
If it's engaged with another player, it's flanking.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. I
just-
know she still gets the +2.
Yeah, everyone flanks it.
I'm
Yeah.
basically just rolling. Don't +2 to this because I have to -2 anyway.
That's cool.
So I'm just rolling it as taking that off, basically.
That's cool.
And did
So
really
that's a
bad.
miss.
That was
You're
my
like-
first
you're-
dagger.
So you're.
First
Oh, okay. Do you want to go for your second dagger?
Yes.
So that's a hit.
It's okay. I can at least do that.
So do you get your flank die with this as well?
Yeah, basically.
That's
So
cool.
I've got to do my first one.
All the flank die.
All the flank dies.
So
yeah.
this
all
is
of
the
that.
dagger damage first. And then let me check, it's 46. And then
Ooh. Okay.
that's my first attack.
That's your first attack. That's cool. That's cool.
I'm going
Go
to
get him, Ronnie.
So
So as you're going for that attack, I imagine like because you're having to lean down
Yeah.
like beyond Marco, you like swipe. You miss your first one. You swipe and you kind of nick it,
yeah.
and it's back.
Okay, this is
That's a hit.
right. I'm just going to roll my other dagger though first before I do damage.
That's a miss.
Okay, so at least I get one.
Does this also get flank?
As far
That's
as
cool.
I know.
Yeah. That's
Another
engaged
3.
with Ebony. Or whoever it's attacking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just how much of the flank die can she have?
All of them.
All of the flank die.
Yeah, she's flanking.
Okay. Your
Unless
turn.
it turns around and starts attacking her for some reason, she's got flank.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So Rani, you basically just accidentally just go wah, and you basically just decapitate it.
The
And
decapitation.
it's just like frick, and it's just like
Exactly what I was thinking.
It's
there.
like, get the fuck
And it,
away!
yeah, and it just like falls below the car. The cartwheel kind of just goes over it and squishes it a bit more.
Beautiful.
Okay, Branza.
Yeah. Well, evidently the little fucker who just tried to bite him is going to get killed, or hopefully killed.
Once again, Micah would like to turn to you and just be like, "Will you please turn that damn fire axe off before you burn the damn cart?
It's raining.
Still turn it off."
Branza just rightly refuses because he's not stupid. He's kind of stupid, but he knows it's raining. It's like if you can set wood that is wet and getting constantly damp for rain. I'm pretty sure this is water coming down from the sky. I'm hoping it's not like vodka. It'd be bloody Ajax's day then when it was like
I'd stay on my back. I'd stay on my back. Wouldn't give
Even
a
his
shit.
aunt's attacking his aunt biting his leg off. He's just like,
Occasionally,
Yeah.
just
I'm
cup his
high.
hands.
Okay.
hallelujah, praise the Lord.
I'd be like, hey, want a drink?
Everybody drinks for everyone.
Branda's just gonna swipe at the. I did not try to roll in the Skype chat then.
You keep doing that.
No, I do it in the Twitch usually. So Branda's gonna swipe at the ant, and he's going to take away one of his ace, one for his accuracy. My skill. Can I remember what it was called?
Power strike.
Power. That's it, Lavi. That's it, Lavi. So he's gonna roll to hit. I think a hit, maybe.
Yes,
Yeah.
with a hit of 31, you definitely hit that thing.
Yeah.
You never
And
know.
then plus I get 2 plus 6.
Okay. If you take a swing at it looks like it's like, oh dear, oh dear,
Oh dear.
oh dear.
Oh no, this is not blood. Oh no.
Like, how oh dear is this? Is it her? Is it?
It looks pretty wounded at this point.
All right. So he's got his second attack still.
Yep. It's like barely holding on to the
It's just there teetering.
I'm gonna take one away.
it's like
just
holding on
again.
because it's still biting onto your leg.
It didn't actually hit me, did it? Though it missed.
No, it
It's
gnawed at your
nibbling.
leg. Yeah, gnawed. Your muscles were too strong for its jaw. Which is surprising considering it's an ant.
And that's
Sorry.
my damage roll after it.
Yeah, so that's a hit. That 18 is a hit. Yeah, that's fine.
No, I mean my 22 was the.
Oh, and the
one for-
18's the hit?
Yeah.
Okay, so you basically just take your axe and you just swing it twice at it and it just gets obliterated. It's just like bug everywhere.
Spray. And then it's free action still.
Yeah, you can still take a free
It's by
action.
word. Brands are just to mean that this guy just doesn't carry on going on. He just goes, Hideara. It's still like it's in the language Brands you can speak, but the flame turns off.
That's cool. That's cool. He's like, thank God for that. Ebony.
See, we've been having a really interesting chat in the live stream, and someone said I should tame the ant. Now, it's
No.
really tempting, but I don't think I'm allowed to because I've got the egg in my backpack.
Yeah,
And I
don't
think it'd be
you
really
can-
weird if Ebony ended up with like a harem of animals. Would that be
I-
possible though? Like in the future, could I get Ebony a harem of animals, or would that just
Adam?
not work?
Yeah, it all comes down to your handling, I think.
She's got a really low animal handling at the moment.
Something to work on.
Yeah. Okay, so I
Nevertheless-
won't get an ant. She's just gonna be annoyed and she's just gonna punch. No, she's gonna kick the fucker.
Okay. I think
Yeah,
that would
she-
just be the same as your punch. Just
Anything unarmed, as long as there's nothing
Yeah.
like attached to it that's classified as armor.
do you still get your feet with this? So you like double kick them?
No. That's if I use my feet. If I use flurry of blows. Actually, that's something I haven't used. Stunning fists. Well, I think I'll save that for later because I can only use it at set times a day. So
That's cool. So that's a
Hit.
hit.
I rolled that as Marco, but just ignore that.
It's fine. We all understand.
Right, 1d8. Because that's the only damage she can do into. No, wait, I get fucking bonuses because of that amulet shit.
Oh yes, the amulet you gained.
It's just +1, but fuck it. I'll take it.
Okay. So you like punch the ant in the face.
No, I'm kicking it. I'm kicking it.
Oh. You like kick the ant and you're like, get off my leg!
Basically, it's like, get away from me, you
And
motherfucker.
you kind of just wave it, but it still manages to stay attached to your leg.
Wait, it's attached to my fucking leg?
Wait, it did bite your leg.
Nyang. Not nyang. Fuck it, it's still attached to my leg. I just punt it with my other foot.
That's cool.
That's the end of Ebony's turn. She only gets one attack because she's
Oh,
level
I was gonna
6.
say you punt it with your other foot. I was waiting for the roll.
No. I mean, like, it's latched onto her with one foot, so she's just kicking it with the other one, just like, fuck off.
Marco.
Polo. Right. Okay, so, good job, Roddy. You just murdered an ant that I thought might have murdered me. Danix, how are you doing?
Daniel, hello. Daniel is
Hello,
here.
Daniel.
Dano!
Danix is... Sorry, what are you asking? How am I doing for health?
No, I'm
Oh.
just asking how you're doing. It's like, any ants? Kind
I'm
of just
good.
a general checkup.
Do I see any ants near me, Alec? Not really, Maya.
You don't. You apart from the one ant you see like in the far distance that you kicked off.
Just crawling its way towards me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's just kind of stopped.
All right,
It's
I
just
just chuck some thumbs up, Marco, with my dashing smile and a good wink. Totally got this under control, Marco.
Swoon. No,
Oh God, don't
Hey,
start that
Jack,
again.
how you doing? Hey, Jax.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm alright.
Right, how's up front looking?
I'm standing on top of the car. I can see all the shit. What is the battlefield looking like right now? I know Ebony's being gnawed on. I know there's one kind of far away. Are there any others?
There should be
Yeah.
2 left.
I was gonna say, is like, has anyone actually checked?
This is kind of why Marco's doing a shout around. For
Yeah.
people to-
I don't think we have any left.
idea.
And we killed them all.
Well, unless they're
Fucking with
hiding,
Ebony's
then we
leg.
would see them all. Unless they're specifically hiding, we would see them all. So what we can see 2 of them?
So you
Just
can
left?
currently see 2. Yeah, the one that's currently on Ebony's leg and the one
Yep.
that's in the distance.
Can Marco get relayed this? Since he's kind of
Yeah,
like.
yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
right. Well, there's obviously one gnawing on a leg right now, and there's
Right.
one over there that Danix seems to be aiming for right now.
At that information, Marco will pull out his longsword because that's always a good idea for him. And he's going
Ajax
to.
just bows his head.
I'm going to attack the ant that's on Ebony's leg because this can't go wrong.
Okay. I don't know how far you're on the Ebony's next to you, isn't you? You're like on the other side.
Well,
of
I'm assuming I was on one side, Ebony's at the front, Danix is at the back, so. Because he's
yeah,
just.
because yeah, that's cool.
I'm sort
yeah.
of like going
Take a
round
swing.
90-degree turn. There's Ebony getting her leg chewed. Marco's going to try and stab the fucker with a long
Meanwhile,
sword in close combat.
meanwhile, the cat girl, Leela, is just kind of just like.
It's okay. Marco has this. Does he hit?
Is that D16 Ebony's roll, Marco?
No,
as well?
D16 is Marco because oh fuck, I forgot to switch.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay, that's
Did
okay.
you get,
Marco had the
hang on. Before I actually continue with that sentence, did you put the +2 for flanking on it?
No, I did not.
Then that's a hit.
Is this ad by any chance evil?
Let me just quickly have a look. No.
It's an
Ah.
ant.
Shut up! You don't know what could be evil. Anything could be evil. Your mum could be evil. You don't know. Anybody.
8 damage.
Marco does 8 points of damage.
Cool.
That actually turned out surprisingly well. Shit.
The ant looks like pretty bad, but it's still holding on, barely. It's just like
See, I would attempt a grapple check and try and pull it off. However, that's a really stupid idea. And that just makes me want to do it all the more. Now I'm going to go for a stab again, which is just going to be a standard D20 because
Okay.
Marco sucks.
You still get your +2.
+2 to flanking. Woohoo! It makes all the difference. No.
No, not that time. You miss. You kind of just swipe your sword, like.
Alright, still better than nothing.
Ajax.
That's the end of Marco's turn.
Ajax sort of, I guess, climbs down the thing, so he's side by side to this ant, chewing on Ebony's leg.
Emily must feel pretty weird at this point. So this thing's clinging to her leg for dear life.
Yeah.
He's a blasted limpet! Get off me!
He takes out his chain. He sighs, knowing there's pointless trying to trip it because it's got more than 2 legs, and he just starts lashing out on it with his chain.
Okay. So maybe you just take a low swing to it.
Yeah.
That's a hit. Cool.
Sure, that was 9.
Okay, cool.
then-
So you're so is it like a spike ball on the end of a chain?
No, it's a spiked chain.
Oh, so it's actually like
It's
just
a
long
chain. It's a
with-
chain with lots of spikes on it.
Okay. So your chain kind of just comes lashing down, just kind of skewers him, and it just kind of rips through the ant's exoskeleton, and it just kind of shreds into the distance.
Second attack.
On what?
Did you say it
Yeah,
died?
his leg, apparently.
No.
It shreds into the distance. It's
I
dead.
didn't say it was dead though.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's dead.
Okay, cool.
I thought shreds into the distance would have been clear enough, but
No, that could have been parts of it.
okay, no. You ripped through its body with your chain, and it was just
Okay.
like
Awesome.
Yeah,
I just
it's-
nod at Ebony.
Thank you.
Can I take out my short bow and take a shot at this guy?
You can try, yeah, if you wanna. It's about. I'm trying to think like now. It's like how. It's still within bow range. You can have a shot off if you want.
Everything's in bow range. Just take a minus to out
Yeah.
the range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
so
don't- no,
within,
no minus.
within
Yeah,
60 foot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's within 60 foot still.
Awesome. Oh yeah. Okay. I'll take a.
Because it's only like been a couple of seconds. Hasn't
Yeah.
it?
I mean, it's I pot shot. Probably
That's a
fumbled
miss.
that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So we'll
That's it.
run this to the end of the turn. So we'll just have Danux let him, and then that'll be it. Danux?
Hello, is the ant crawling behind still alive?
Yes. If you want to try and take a pot shot at it, you
Yeah,
can.
I want
It's
to take
within
a pot
range.
shot. Is it within 30 feet?
No.
No, it's further away.
It's not.
than that.
It's further
Can we
than
see
further-
where it's heading? Danix, can you see where it's heading?
Can I see where it's heading? Is it crawling off to a nest somewhere?
You can see that it's just crawling off. You can't really. You can just see that it's just like crawling away from. Well, I'd say more limping. It's limping away from you
I
guys.
can't discern a particular
You can't-
direction it's heading, or
You can see that it's heading like southwest. I'm trying to think which way I'm sending you guys. Hold on.
It's
Southeast.
it's heading in the direction we're
It's
heading.
heading like east. No, it's away. It's away from
Oh,
you guys.
sorry, the opposite direction.
You're heading
Northwest.
northwest. It's heading east, maybe southeast.
Okay. Okay, I'd like to hopefully finish it off with a laned 2.
Okay, that's cool.
So, are you rapid? So, I'd like to take first 2 arrows at it.
Yep.
Oh, hey.
That's a hit. Confirm crit?
Same roll again.
Yes, I believe it is. Yeah, it's just a straight up roll. That is confirm crit.
Is it? Oh, sweet.
Yes, it is. Because I imagine you forgot your +2. For the
Oh,
no, it's not
flanking.
flanking.
I did forget.
No, it's not flanking. No flanking.
Well, I'm
It's not in
behind
combat.
it. It's crawling away.
It's fleeing.
Yeah, it's fleeing. So yeah, I guess
Oh,
that
okay.
counts as flanking. I don't know.
It's not trying to defend. It's fleeing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's still a hit. That's fine.
Cool. Okay. Is it crit or is it not crit? Because
Yeah, that's confirmed crit. Yeah,
Okay.
that's confirmed crit.
I think it's for the first arrow in the first bunch, so that's that time 2.
So that 17 is the first arrow?
That 17 is the
No,
confirmed
that's the
crit.
confirmed. Yeah, that's the
Yeah, I'm
confirmed
just
crit.
about to run this. So
Hold on, give me 1 moment. I need to let the cat out.
the brackets work in roll 20.
Yeah, they should do.
No. When you type it right. Times 2.
Maybe crawling on all fours for you.
So that's the first arrow damage.
24?
Yep.
Okay, so you fire your arrow into the sky, and it just goes straight through the ant's head, and it just goes bleh
Cool.
and dies.
As if to add insult to injury.
Yeah, the second arrow just kind of adds insult to injury and just kind of pins it to the ground.
It is a
That was
sign
shots.
for all the others not to follow.
So you're now out of combat. And the cat girl's just kind of still whimpering and kind of slightly shrugs to Emily. Meanwhile, Mark is just like, well, that was eventful.
Is that a
That-
common
that you-
thing that happens?
It's not that uncommon.
It's.
I
not
imagine there
that
won't be the last of them we
uncommon.
see.
I'm gonna like slowly sit down but keep my daggers in my hands. I don't like this.
Yeah, Marco's gonna keep his sword equipped.
Just keep a
and
watchful eye. Try not to zone out
Yep,
make a
that's cool.
note.
because there's a lot on
You said
Randy's
the ant
mind
was
right
heading.
now.
You said the ant was heading south.
Southeast,
So
yeah.
that's where we just came from, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was. Yeah, imagine like a triangle. It's like village one way, you're heading the other way, and it was kind of heading the third point.
Okay. I immediately lie back down on top of the cabin and carry on.
You just kind of went like this.
Alright, yeah, well that's that sorted. Right, there we go.
Back to drinking.
Ebony is
Yeah.
gonna comfort the cat. Goes like, no, they're gone now. See, we did fine. It's great. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Randy's sort of gonna zone out, staring out into the distance.
And it goes back to
Okay.
carefully watch cat people.
Micah kind of looks at Leela and he's like, you know, Leela, these adventurers may be here, but you still have to actually do something. And she just kind of looks at him and she's just like, I hate insects. He just kind of sighs and he's like, oh.
Wonderful. All the places you could bring someone who's scared of insects. You take them on an ant-infested trail.
kind of-
Marco. You now
Marco's kind of just muttering to himself in the corner like he normally does. He's
Scottish now.
I don't know where the Scottish accent's come. I think it's because these fucks constantly ask me.
Scottish?
No, it's because these fucks keep asking me to do it when we're in private chat. They're just like, do the Scottish accent,
We don't
Megan.
ask you. You do it on your own.
Because
Like
you
you did
start
just
doing
then.
a really shitty one.
Megan, you should probably be changing windows with me, considering I'm running a Scottish flag right now.
Yeah.
Oh dear Jesus.
What? Scotland's awesome. Not that I can do a Scottish
He's not
accent,
even.
but-
He's not even Scottish.
I like Scotland. Okay, Scotland's good.
He's a
Blue is good.
Not even Scottish or Scottish patriots.
Right, look, fine.
Like,
It's fine. Look, I'll switch.
like no one in Scotland loves Scotland more than him.
I'll switch it to the flag of the Union if it makes you feel better.
I don't care.
There you go. It's more.
He likes bagpipes, people.
Bagpipes are cool. Okay, don't you ever diss that.
I
Bagpipes are
have
cool.
to admit, the one Red Hot Chili Pepper song he showed me was pretty damn impressive.
For
See?
bagpipes.
Another
Yeah,
one.
Yeah.
that was the only one though. The Radio Gaga one was like, come on now, just stop, please.
Oh come on, that was.
I just have to mention. Hang on, out of character.
We'll all do this. Yeah.
You are pointing at Marco.
I'm pretty sure it's pretty clear that we're not talking out of context here. Anyway, sorry, DM. Continue.
That's fine.
Lewis, on the stream.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
I just jumped back and it's like,
I broke the stream a little by trying to get the Union flag, but don't worry, that's
Oh.
it's fine. Look, see, here we go. There's the shrink button. There we go. We're back to the Union.
Oh god, the
Union
stream.
flag.
Right.
That's fine.
So you guys continue down the travel path, and he likes Airjacks. You wanted to know where the tavern was? Well, there it is. He kind of points, and it's like the tavern that he was talking about that was within a couple hours distance has come into view.
So is this a full village or?
No, it's literally just like a
Just
tavern
one-
on the
just-
just the one
Is-
like a travel.
Is it like a?
like a travel?
Yeah, is it like a? What they call on the motorways?
Motorins.
No, like the
Rest stops.
rest stops. Yeah,
Gas
effectively.
station.
Yeah, it's basically a rest
Yeah.
stop. Yeah,
All right, cool.
for weary adventurers and all the like.
Yeah. I imagine my rum and everything's gone by now, so I go and refill it, and I'll like, is it the same price? I'm not taking milk this time. I'm just having two.
Without the milk, let's knock one. I think it's 1 gold.
Okay, so 4 gold total. Yeah,
I think it sounds about right.
fair enough.
Actually, minus. I'm imagining you're getting the water skin refilled as well. So knock
Yeah,
another
both.
gold off that as well.
Yeah. Okay, so 3 gold.
Yeah, he's like 3 gold. 3 gold for 3 gold for a bit. 3 gold for your refill.
You have a deal.
You'd have a deal if he charged you 50 gold. Let's be honest.
Yep.
What's with this? You don't need this. Marco would have said that happily.
yeah, Marco.
Marco's not with him at the moment, so that'd be
Yeah.
Oh, are
incredibly
you guys
weird.
Marco's
still
like, is he
outside? Have
paying
you
for
just,
his
like-
own booze?
Marco just saw him run off into the end and was like, he didn't take money from. What the fuck's happening today?
So it's like they stopped. They stopped at this place as
I'm
like
still
Ajax
sat
was
around
just like, I want the
staring
alcohol.
into space.
It's like, does everyone just want to stay on?
I'm staying
Yeah.
on. I'm staring into space. She's got a lot on
Okay.
her mind.
Okay.
Marco is gonna see this and just plunk down next to Ronnie and be like, "You alright?
I was like, yeah.
Never had you on a dreamer, so."
But I'll just sort of shrug and say I'm not really dreaming. Just got stuff on my mind.
You want to talk about it?
Not at the moment.
Alright, fine. Just if you ever want to talk, I'm here. He's just going to return back to what he was doing, which is probably just walking around, generally just stretching his legs.
I rejoin the crew on the thing. I lay back down.
So you set off once more, like after a bit of reprovisioning, and you just set off. You start to go down the trail. It's like do. So you. I
Ebony's going
imagine-
to talk to the cat lady about the ideals of farming, cultivating, and breeding these magnificent beasts that are pulling the cart. That's just a conversation topic they're having.
She's still like quite innocent, and some of these conversations you're trying to have with her, she's just kind of shunning. She's just like,
She's probably just nodding along to whatever Ebony's saying because Ebony's just enthusiastically throwing her arms in the air, talking about the great beast in front of her.
yeah.
The girl's probably just like,
Yep.
please help me from the insane lady.
So can everyone roll me a spot, please?
I think that's the second 4 for a spot check I've got today.
Let's have a look at these rolls. Where are we starting from?
No, Joe, plus three to that, by the way. Sorry.
So Ebony got a 25. I'm guessing we're
Wow,
starting from that
Marco.
4.
Marco got a crit 20.
Okay.
Whatever's happening, he spotted it.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to say is that once again, apart from Danix,
As usual.
Yeah.
Danix is too busy like keeping an eye over his shoulder at the
Yeah.
cats.
Yeah. I know everything that's going on with the cats, but nothing else.
so a groups of locusts are coming towards the cart.
What is this? The plagues of the heavens? What the fuck is happening?
Like, just can sort of like pull the cloak tight around and what the fuck is that?
So these groups of locusts are like coming towards the cart, and he's like, "Do any of you have any spells?"
I have one sound burst.
I don't think the spells I can do work in this situation.
How far away are they?
Casting
How far
myself.
away
So
are the
they're
locusts?
about 20 feet in like enclosing.
I can
and
do
he-
sound blast. I'd like to cast sound blast.
While you're
I'm
doing,
going to throw it out 20 feet in front of me, and it does have a 10-foot radius around it from where it activates.
okay, that will hit one of the groups because they're coming at you like different angles.
They have to roll a fort save. Do I have to roll to land it where I want it to go, or
Yeah, that would. I guess it would be ranged.
yeah,
What's
it'll be
the
a
spell say?
ranged attack?
Yeah, what does the spell say actually?
Sound blast, 20-foot radius, 5 foot 10 radius spread blast area. It would be a ranged touch attack.
That'd be
So 1d20 plus base attack plus dexterity modifier, which is -2.
I was gonna say it's like, okay.
So I'm gonna roll my magical spell.
Yep.
Guys, we've lost sound. And the call has collapsed. Guys, we'll be right back in a moment. Seem to be having some tech issues. Mo.